Hello, all my good subscribers. I'm going to make chocolate chip cookies and peanut butter cookies. I'm going to tell you the measurements I'm going to use. I'm going to make them both at the same time, different kinds. This is about a cup of flour. I'm going to use about 4 cups, or about 4 or 5 cups. These are going to make about 6-7 dozens of cookies. Here's 2 cups. This is 2. And that one. And now I'm going to put 2 more in this cup measuring cup. That's probably 2.5. So that's 2. Here's 4. That's 4 cups. Okay? Now put 2 more in this one. Okay, that's 2 for the peanut butter ones. So that's 2. I'm going to put 2 more, make 4. I'm always clumsy. I try not to be. It blew up in my face. Okay. 2 more makes 4. Like I said, we're all not perfect, you know, cookers. There is accidents. So, let's see. I think I'm going to put 2 more because we like a lot of cookies. I'm going to put 2 more in each. So, 2 on, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 cups of flour in the peanut butter. And 1.5 in the chocolate. Okay? Now. Okay? Now, excuse me. I already got this in it. And I wanted to show you this. This is a vanilla baking powder. Let me get close and show you. Baking powder. I already got this in it before I start the video. I forgot to show you. I put a bag of the server in each one. So that's what that is. Okay? But it's got vanilla in it too, so I already got that. Okay. Now, this is the chocolate. Okay, that's the chocolate. And that's for the that's for the chocolate chip cookies. So I'm going to use the whole thing on that. But we're not going to put that in yet until after we mix, maybe. Okay? Now, this is brown sugar. And I'm going to put about 1/2 cup in each container, each bowl. 1/2 cup. Cup. Okay, 1/2 cup. And then 1/2 cup in the other. Okay, 1/2 cup. Getting there. About 1/2 cup in that. I like my cookies sweet. French people, they don't like theirs too sweet. But now, we're going to use the regular sugar. And that's about 2 cups for me and my peanut butter ones. About 2 cups. And that one. And 1/2 cup in the other. Okay? So, now, we're going to mix this up. Love peanut butter cookies. The chocolate chip is for Loha. That is Chris's brother. He don't like peanut butter. So I make him chocolate chip. Okay, mix that up. Now mix this up for the peanut butter. Okay. I take that back. This one's for the peanut butter one, and this one's chocolate chip. I'll get it right. So, now, okay, that's mixed up. Now, let's see. So I like a lot of sugar in mine. I like it sweet. So now, we're going to put this, probably all this, and all this. This has already been opened. There's not even there's probably a cup, maybe a 1/2 cup of peanut butter. And you can use any kind. This is Jif. So I put 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. I like my cookies rich with peanut butter taste, so. Another, say this is not even a cup right here, so. That wasn't even a whole tablespoon, so. But like I said, I'm going to use all the peanut butter, so that way you know the measurements. This is about 45 grams of peanut butter. So I don't know how many cups that is. Probably 3 maybe. I don't know. This is a small jar. So now we'll use this one. All of it. I gotta have it sticking my tongue out. And I know you are all gonna laugh at it. I can't help it, it's automatically thing. Oh well, I keep it comical. See, I use all of this. You might think that's a lot, but in peanut butter cookies, it takes it. If you want your cookies real peanut butter. Really, these jars ain't that big. These are the small jars. And then you got medium, and then you got large. So that tells you how much peanut butter this is. Okay. Let's see to that. Now, I'm going to wash my hands. always wash your hands. I washed them before I started, and I always wash them about 3 or 4 times during making cookies. So now we gotta have, I use about 3 eggs in each. So this is 1, 2, 3. 3 in the peanut butter cookies, and then 3 in the chocolate chip ones. So it's 1, 2, 3. Okay? 3 in that. Now, wash your hands again because I got egg on it. Okay. Now, I still won't put no chocolate in this yet, because when you mix it, all your chocolate just breaks apart and then get melted in it. So, what I do next is I melt butter. Melt it, because it does better. Okay? I'm going to melt about a stick, about a stick for each. So, well, it ain't a stick. Half a stick, would you call that? But I'm going to put 2 of them in for each one. Two's already in there like that cut, and then a half. You want your peanut butter cookies and your chocolate chip really oily, so when you bake it, it don't stick to your pan. And it's not really that much, because I'm making about, I'd say, 6 or 7 dozen for each, maybe more, I don't know. But that's what I'm going to do. So now I'm going to take and put them in the microwave, and I'm going to melt that. And it don't take long to do it. So, because I don't want it popping, I'm just going to leave it in there just a second. So, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. And then I'll mix this all up after I get all the ingredients in it. Was it hard? I do it by hand because I want it mixed up real good. Well, the mixer will do it, but you lose a lot of your dough mix, your cookie mix, in a big blender cooker. A blender stir. Okay, now I'm going to pour a little of the butter in this one. Half and half. And some butter in the other. Okay? That's how I do. I say it's about since you melt it, probably a half a cup of each. Now I'm going to take a little oil. You might think, boy, that's a lot of oil or butter, but it ain't. It takes it for your baking. But I'm not going to put that much oil. So I put about 2 or 3 tablespoons in each. There's that. And there's that. Okay? Now, I'm going to put a little milk in it. And I will use about that much in one. It's probably a half a cup. that much in this one. Okay? Now, that's all the ingredients I use on the peanut butter. And now the chocolate chip's going to be last after I mix this up on the chocolate chip. And then that's all I'm going to use on the chocolate chip of the ingredients. So now we're going to mix this all up. And you know what you do on that. And I'll be right back after I mix it up. Okay, everybody, I got the peanut butter mixed. See? This is how it will look. Got that mixed. Now, here is the chocolate one. Chocolate chip, chocolate, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so you get another spoon to mix that. Okay? We're going to mix it first, like I said. Stir all the ingredients together, like so. Yep, I mix this all up. Like I said, it's hard once it starts to mix it. Okay. Make sure it's all together and mixed good. So, now, for his, I didn't put that much flour because it was up to here and I couldn't do it all at once. So now we're going to finish the rest of the flour because he likes a lot of cookies. Take to work and all that. So I'm going to put about another cup of flour in this one. Another cup of flour. And I judge it because I pretty much know. I make them every whole lot. So, about like that. Another cup. And since I put another cup, I'll probably make about 5, 6 dozen, maybe not. Like that. Okay? Put a little oil in it. You don't gotta put that much. It was probably a tablespoon. That's why I don't put the chocolate in right away, because you're mixing this all up and then you break down and mix it too much of it inside there with your chocolate, and then your chocolate melts right into the cookie dough, and that's not what you want. My hands are getting sore. Okay, I pretty much got that mixed good. Now you put your chocolate a little at a time, and you just mix it all up. Okay, now you're going to put the rest, a little bit more, mix it all up. Okay, put some more. By the way, that was probably, it was a whole cup altogether, but it was 2 big chocolate bars, and I cut it up. and it's the kind that's got the crunch like. That's what he uses in his. It's not a chocolate chip.
Rice Krispies.
It's a Nestle's Crunch like.
Yeah.
Or it's got a cereal like, you know what a Nestle's Crunch is, I know you do. So, then you stir that up. Really good. And then I gotta pause because my hand's sore. Okay? This is your cookie dough for your chocolate, what it looks like. See? So now what I do is I put these two aside, wash my hands. And I'll get the pans out. And if I use about 3 different kinds of pans. So when I put 2 in, I get to ready to put in while the other 2 is in the oven. I'll get probably 4 pans. 4 pans. Okay. 4 pans. So, it doesn't matter what pan you use. I'll put the oven on to 375. Okay? I'll put it up a little higher though till it heats up, and then I'll turn it down. Now, it's up to you, you don't have to, but I use cooking paper. It makes it more easier cleanup, plus helps your pans, your cookies, so they don't stick. If you don't have good pans, which this is a pizza pan, and it's pretty good, it don't stick. But I still use the the paper. And try to cut it out a little, fit the pan better, like that. And that's what I do. Okay? Let's move these so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so that's 1 pan. Now, I use this pan. Doesn't really matter, it'll work good, I always do, and they come out good. So then, I measure, and I'll cut it into a square, like so. And it doesn't have to be perfect, like I said. There. Okay? And that's 2 pans. And then I use this one. Measure. Now I only do this once. Some people change their paper, cooking paper. I don't, because I'm cooking the same thing and it doesn't hurt anything to do it. Okay? Some people throw it away and redo their paper. And I don't see why, because this doesn't hurt by putting the same paper in. And 1 more. You think this is going to take me a long time, but it don't. Because the way I do it, the way I bake it. Because I hurry up and put all these pans together. And then it goes real fast. Okay. Okay. And that's how this looks. Okay. Now, what we do next, oh, that's heavy. Is take your cookies, dough, I need a fork and a baby spoon. Okay? I take this big spoon and I measure it. Well, you could use your little spoon and use this much for each cookie. Okay? Then I take it and put it in my hand and I roll ball. You roll your ball and it looks like that. Then you make a bunch, and then after you make a bunch, you take a fork on your peanut butter and you go like that on one side, and it makes a fork like marking, a fork marking. And I know a lot of you know how to make peanut butter cookies. Then I take this way and make it like that, little squares in it. My family knows how to make peanut butter cookies, but I do have, I'm just trying to make a video for you all and show you how I make them. And I have a lot of other subscribers, they would probably like to know. So that's how I do my peanut butter cookies. And that's how. And I'm going to pause it until I get it all together and I'll be back. Okay. You want to get your plates out and put them on your plate when they come out of the oven to cool them down. And you cook them about 18 to 20 minutes. It depends on your oven, how hot it gets. Some people like little cookies, some people like them big. I make them probably little. Some little, some big, they're never all look the same. And then after they cool down, I put them in these containers and I seal them shut, these containers. I make pretty many cookies because they last though a while. They last probably a week, 2 weeks. These don't go bad real fast. They can last a while. His brother likes some, take some and eat them for breakfast. I don't know. I think he takes some to work. I'm not for sure. And then his mom, she drinks tea and she likes to eat cookies with her tea. I try not to eat so many. I eat a little because I got thyroid problem, and they make you, when you got a thyroid problem, you're not supposed to eat that much sugar because everything turns to sugar. Even if you ain't even got nothing with sugar, it'll still turn to sugar. So I try not to eat too much of that. Probably about 3, 4 of the some days, and then some days I don't eat none. So now we'll check the cookies of the peanut butter. They're still in the oven. This is his brother's coffee. It can be ready in the morning. We'll lift this up. Now, this peanut butter is on. So I'm gonna put the chocolate chip one in. I got another peanut butter down below. So now, here's what the peanut butter cookies look like when they are done. Okay. Some people like them real brown. I guess I could have left them in there and got a brown like. But I'm not this one. So take them out. Like I said, these are small because his mom likes small cookies and she's eating her cookies with her tea. I don't know why she likes them small, but she does. So I'm going to put the cookies here to cool off. I hope you can see. Like so. Now, while I'm waiting on those batches, I'll get another batch ready. See what I said now, when you can just go ahead and use the pan, the paper over, always see, there's nothing wrong with that paper. Some people throw it away, I don't know why. So, we do it again. So I take balls, little small ones, and make small cookies. I don't know if they all come out the same, but I try to get them the same. And you roll it up. You always want to get another pan ready while the other pans are cooking. That way this goes pretty fast for you. I haven't tasted it yet. I tasted a crumb that was left in this pan. That was good. My husband, he's going to be testing soon. As soon as I'm cool off, he'll be reaching for it.
Hell yeah.
See, this makes pretty much. These are pretty good sized bowls. So, and like I said, I make dozens after dozens with it. Well, I make a dozen of cookies and then you eat them all up at once and then you don't have no more. So that's why I make so many. They last a while. These are probably a little bit bigger than the others, but you'll get some small, some bigger. You never can be the same size. You always get a certain size here and there, but I try to make them small, all the same. So this pan's a little hot, so I use this glove. And here is another batch ready. Okay. Now we're going to set this aside while we wait. And here is one cookie. Already done. Some people, I think I'm on next batch. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this, but the next batch, I think I will make it a little darker. It started to get dark right here. That's what color I want them. But so you can see they're all small. Okay, everybody. Now, I got some chocolate chips done, and this is how them look. You don't put the fork one in. You don't put the lines of the fork. You don't have to. See? That's how those look. Now, I got the peanut butter cookies in the oven. I got them in the oven, and we wait. And when they're done, I'll come back and I'll show you. Okay, everybody, here's a thing of chocolate chip cookies. They're a little bit bigger, see? That's the kind that he likes. Aloha likes it like that. Okay. And they're good. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. So don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't worry. Be happy, happy, happy. Don't worry, be happy. Okay, everybody, this is what all those cookies made. All this, then I have some of this here cooling down, peanut butter cookies, and then I'm going to put them in here, and it's got them too. That's how much the peanut butter cookies made, and the chocolate chip cookies made this much, and that's what that made. So, I'm done, and I hope these guys enjoyed the video. And I tried my best to make good videos every day. I've missed a couple of days because I wasn't feeling good. And I'll be making another video tomorrow for you. Like and subscribe. Bye.